Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This is an all 12 twin flame journey. So guys, just a couple of announcements before we get started. Our deck is out, Magical Fantasy Tarot by Quartz Tarot. You can pick up your copy at quartzrosetarot.com. Also guys, I'm giving away a couple decks this month, and I'm giving away 3 question readings. So if you're interested in getting a reading or getting the deck, hashtag reading, or hashtag both, but you must be subscribed to win. Also guys, we are doing memberships for the channel memberships. If you're interested, the join button is on the homepage for Quartz Tarot. You do get exclusive members only content, and you get exclusive, well, you get all of the extendeds at one low price. So if you're interested, check that out. If you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, it's in the description box below the video. So let's get into this for this twin flame journey. Starting with Aries. What is going on in the twin flame journey for Aries? What's happening for Aries? Guys, I am going to be putting together a talk on twin flames, on my experience. My experience could be different from other people's, but I'm sure there's a lot of crossover information that could be helpful. So I will be putting that together. I'm not sure when I'm going to be actually doing it, but it's coming in the near future here. So let's get into this for Aries. What about Aries, please? Okay, so you may still be dealing with a soulmate, not necessarily your twin flame, Aries, at the moment. So in the material world, you may be dealing with somebody who is very materialistic, could be a gold digger. This could be a karmic relationship, but this person is very materialistic where you're concerned. So tell me about Aries and their twin flame journey, please. I almost feel like this is going to make you recognize what's real and what's not. Okay. So I feel like you're dealing with something very toxic. This could have been you've been obsessed with juggling and you need to heal from this tower. So, maybe it's hitting the fan for you. Maybe that this is showing you that this isn't where you want to be or what you want to be doing, right? Because you do have a twin flame journey here, and you are waking up to something here. You're waking up to the truth. So the Hermit can be an awakening too. This could be going within, doing that self-evaluation, but waking up to the truth of a situation. And I feel like it's caused you a burden. Materially. So whoever you've been dealing with is maybe taking you to the cleaner, so to speak, right? And you do want a victory in love. You want justice. You want to offer this reconciliation, but you may be at a crossroads, Emperor energy. You are manifesting your Queen of Swords. Now, your Empress may be in the Queen of Swords mode. This could be any sign. But this is a sign that this person knows their worth and value. That they are not going to play games with you. And if you don't come at them correct, don't waste your time, because they will shut the door in your face. This is where the Empress is saying this is all or nothing. This is all or nothing. Okay. If we want to have this beginning, if you want to offer me this new beginning, you better come correct, right? Because you may have been obsessed with juggling in the past, and now you're trying to recover, because I feel like at the end of the day, this leveled you. This took you out at the knees. Okay. So I feel like for this Aries, you may have learned a valuable lesson from your karmic, and it may have been because they took They took it from your pocket. You took it from your pocket. Aries. Got to get those hoes out your pockets. They're just trying to rob you blind, get you to pay their bills, handle their business for them. Okay. Tell me about Taurus. Twin flame journey for Taurus, please. So you got return and you got deception, Taurus. Let's see what's happening. What's going on for Taurus, please? So this person that you're dealing with, your Empress in this case, now you could be the Empress here, or you could be the Emperor. The Emperor is the one showing up, but it doesn't matter. It could go the other way around. Okay. So this is the Ten of Cups not speaking. They're working on seeing this. They're paying attention to the details, right? They're not talking, but they're watching. They're working on seeing this. They want to see this devil. They want to see this devil that you've been juggling, Queen of Wands, and her mind games and manipulation. There's the person that's doing all the drama, right? Now, in this case, the Queen of Wands can be any sign, guys. In this case, this karmic could be any sign at all. It could be any sign, period. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to make the right decision to move forward. And you want to come in and offer your cup to somebody. You have regret for cutting somebody out. And you want to heal a situation. But if I read it this way, you could have been, you want to move on because you're trapped in your head about the harsh truth of a situation. You can't get the harsh truth out of your head. You're trying to run from the harsh truth of a situation. You do want to offer your cup, Emperor energy. But you're at a crossroads. You're trying to figure out how, because you have regret where the relationship is concerned. And this is your twin flame journey right in the center of the read, right? You want to offer this new beginning, but you had to cut out the third party. And you need to speak the truth to heal a situation and rebuild communication with your person. But your person's not talking to you right now. Because you may be trying to return, but there's still deception here. There is still deception here, right? Because they're working on seeing this. They want to know for a fact if you have cut this person out or if you are still juggling, obsessed with juggling this person. This is what's happening here. This person is your Empress in this case, isn't talking to you because they're working on seeing it for themselves. Because it doesn't matter what you say if your actions don't line up with what's coming out of your mouth, right? And in this case, this Empress is not playing, and they're just not going to say one thing until they see for sure that you are no longer obsessed with this person that you were dealing with, obsessed with juggling the Queen of Wands and her mind games and manipulation, right? This person's working on looking and making sure. I'm just going to make sure that what you're saying is what you mean. And that's why this person, that's why the Emperor here is trying to work on communication, work on rebuilding communication. You know, because at this point, if you're still dealing with a third party, why bother? Why bother? The Empress is not going to play in that in that drama, because you're not going to put an Empress in a third party situation with her knowledge and her be okay with it. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini, what's happening, Gemini? What's happening, Gemini? You got communication and you got muse. So your muse could be your twin. You're mirroring your twin. You're mirroring your muse. Your muse is your twin. Tell me about Gemini. Twin flame, please. See, divine timing's at play here. Emperor, you are at the center of this read. It's funny because the Empress have not showed up at all in these reads yet, and I've shuffled and shuffled, but there may be a reason for that, okay? Burdened under the bottom of the deck. Okay. Gemini, you want to communicate with your twin. You're mirroring this person. You're looking back at past mistakes. You want to have emotional communication and divine timing about a commitment, but you're waiting to apologize. You're making a decision to cut out something, Emperor, so that you can have love. I want to find out what you're cutting out. What are you cutting out? What is Gemini cutting out? You don't want to tell the truth to the Empress? This is you cutting out something, cutting out speaking the truth to the Empress. You know, that's like bathing a cat. You understand that, right? That's not gonna happen. Where love is concerned, it's almost like you don't want to speak the truth to the Empress. Or this is you've cut something out and you're in the King of Wands energy speaking the truth to the Empress. Emperor energy, wanting a new beginning in love, wanting to make the decision to move forward to success. I feel like you're not walking away from the Empress, you're walking away from something else so that you can have a justice and a new beginning. I feel like for you, you can't get things out of your head and you're kind of at a crossroads, still kind of holding on to it. You've got to master your emotions where this third party is concerned and get out of your own head so that you can be with the Empress in the Four of Wands relationship, okay? You have to get out of your own head so that you can. There is burden here trying to balance out the betrayal and end something completely and have a victory. But you are communicating that you want to heal. So you have to come to terms with this. You have to break free from whatever's holding you back from the commitment to the Empress in this case. The burden trying to balance out the betrayal and end it to have a victory. Ending the betrayal, ending the nonsense, just completely putting a halt to whatever's happening. You know, so many times, and I've heard a couple people tell me that they've heard other readers say that your twin's meant to teach you lessons. Your twin is not meant to teach you a lesson. Your twin is learning the same lessons you are, but you're learning them in a different aspect, okay? One is learning worth and value. One is dying to self and ego, okay? The karmic is what's teaching you the lessons. Everybody kind of, there's three people in this contract, the soul contract. Now, for the majority of the karmics, They're meant to teach you these lessons, but they're not meant to teach you them going to the dark side. But a lot of them do go to the dark side, okay? Because this is, in reality, it is spiritual warfare, okay? It's good against evil here. And if you realize that we're in the dark ages, in kind of a dark age right now, where there's so much negativity worldwide, so much negativity, that is just the vibration of the world is just lowered. And it is what the reason why so many twins are coming together is to help raise the vibration, bring the vibration back up to where it's meant to be, you know. So have to understand that, yes, you're trying to communicate, Gemini, to your person. You're mirroring this person. It's because you're trying to break free from what's holding you back so that you can be with this person. So let's talk about Cancer. Cancer. Tell me about this Cancer twin flame journey. Tell me about my Cancers. What's happening? You've got fall and you've got commitment. Ooh, okay. You guys will be coming back into union in the fall. Tell me about Cancer coming back into commitment in the fall, please. Okay, somebody here has regret. They have regret about something from their past. Now, this could be they may have remorse or regret where your twin is concerned, but they're discontent. They're unhappy with a options relationship. They're unhappy with the option here. This person, this Emperor, has some regret or remorse where you're concerned, Cancer. You are their past life soulmate. It's like, give me some clarity on here. What is this High Priestess Moon, please? Okay. So this Emperor is completing a cycle. This could be an illusion done by a High Priestess. This High Priestess could be someone who has higher levels of esoteric knowledge, and they may have been doing trickery. But I feel like something's come full circle here. Something is completely ended. Now, all three of these are major arcana. So this is fixed. This is fixed energy. This isn't changeable energy. This is the universe saying this part of this is done. This has come full circle. We have ended this nonsense. The BS is behind you, right? You definitely tired of waiting, discontent waiting because of the deception. This could be an option or an illusion, deceptive illusion, right? But you see it, and you're moving forward. It's almost like you acknowledge, yeah, that may have happened, but tell me about, yeah, they wanted betrayal here, right? And somebody had to master their emotions to get past this. So it's not, guys, always remember that what's meant for you is mine, and nothing that's sent to you in an evil way will prosper against you. But you have to get out of that fear of mindset, because what they're holding you there with, and they're blocking you from seeing your path with fear, right? They're trying to make you have some kind of fear about what they're doing, when really all you have to do is put it in God's hands and let it go, right? Because he's in control of the whole situation, and you have power over your enemies. You always have power over your enemies. And in this case, This person wanted betrayal here. So someone had to master their own emotions. And I feel like this emperor sees it. They see the illusion. They see what's happening. They know. And you know, when they're awakened, they have as much force. Look, when they get to this mode, they can slay the dragon. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's coming at them or what they're doing. This person is the top dog. They stand in their power and they take charge of a situation. Now, I don't recommend personally tit for tat, you know, because when someone's doing nonsense to you, and believe me, I've been on this journey for 13 years and I have fought back in the same way, but made me no different than them. Understand, when you fight back the same way they're fighting you, you are on the same level as them. You're meant to be higher than that. So you have to learn those lessons and recognize that in all of this, even if somebody's coming at you in a negative way, you know, do something to break it. Don't play tit for tat with anybody who's doing nonsense like that, because it isn't worth your time or energy. It really isn't. Keep your vibration high. Keep your vibration high, but don't play the fool, because trust me, when you have to defend yourself, you can go to battle and scare the hell out of whoever's coming at you. So just know that this person sees this, and they've made the right decision to move forward with success, right? So this person, this emperor, has taken charge, Cancer. They have taken charge of this situation, and they are moving towards a relationship and a commitment here. Something that the relationship that's going to be long-term and committed and very abundant, because they see the past mistakes. They see the seeds that were planted. They see that they're looking back at their past mistakes, what they contributed to this. They're well aware of it. Now, tell me about this. I feel like there's an offer in divine timing. There's your offer. In the fall, you're going to have this coming towards you. This is the Empress in the Minor Arcana, because you're already on the board here. Okay. This is you. This is still the Empress offering this person. And now look, Cancer, you're looking at the offer. You're looking at the offer that was given you, and they're communicating to you about the burdens, and they're very patient to heal the situation. They're being very patient to heal the situation, to recover a situation with you. They're going to put in the work. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people out there feel the need to want to, like, fight back in a negative way. Don't do it. Don't waste your time on that, you know, because the more you put it in God's hands, the faster you'll clear your energy. And I know there are people that are going to be watching this that are doing negative magic. And all I can say to you guys is, you think you're getting away with it, but you will not. I promise you, you will not. So, you know, it is what it is. You gotta see it for what it is. Tell me what we need to know for Leo. What's Leo need to know? What's Leo need to know? What's going on in the twin flame Leo? You got vibration and you got metamorphosis. So I feel like, Leo, there's a big change in your vibration. There's a big change in your vibration. You're manifesting your vibration to be higher, or you're changing your vibration. What that is, you're changing your vibration. Give me, what's Leo need to know on their journey, please? What does Leo need to know on their twin flame journey? Leo, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your twin could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay. I feel like you're back and forth about the truth. So you're juggling the truth about the partnership. You're like one minute you're feeling the energy, and the next minute you're doubting the energy. So you're like you're back and forth about the truth about the partnership. This is you, Queen of Wands. I feel like you want to reconcile this within yourself, because your judgment is to do some soul searching. Your judgment is to reconcile this by doing some soul searching, going within, journeying alone until you figure this out. Maybe this is your judgment of an awakening. Maybe you're waking up to something here, but you're looking back at past mistakes and you're trying to move forward. You're trying to go, this is you looking back at your past mistakes. And it could be past mistakes with your twin. Okay. So I feel like in the center of you looking back at the seeds that were planted, or being patient about the mistakes in the past, you're making the right decision here to move forward to success, right? You want to communicate with your person, but you feel like they're playing mind games and manipulating you. You feel like this Five of Swords. I don't feel that it's Leo that wants to win at all cost here. I feel like it's the King of Cups is playing mind games and manipulating you with a lot of drama, causing you to be very unhappy and not want to speak to this person because of possibly a third party option. Yeah, because there's a third party option here, and it's causing a burden, and you're trapped in your head about your emperor. They've got to make a choice. They've got to make the right choice. They've got to make the right choice here, but they're at a crossroads about a new passionate beginning. This person doesn't know what they want yet. So instead of them making the choice, they're playing mind games and manipulating you, causing drama. But you're doing the right thing here, Leo, because your vibration, the metamorphosis for you is on your vibration. You're taking the high road. This is you taking the high road right here. So this is you making the positive changes you need to make for you. Now, you can't learn their lessons for them. They have to learn them on their own, separate from you. And, sometimes they have to be in another place in order to do that. And sometimes the rejection is divine protection for you, because you also have to learn the lessons, and you're making the right decision in this case, from what I'm seeing here, that your metamorphosis is on your vibration, which is the Chariot. So you're like, this is you maybe juggling the truth about this relationship, but you are going within yourself and figuring it out, right? This is what this person needs to do as well. Your judgment is to go within. What am I doing wrong? What mistakes am I making in this situation? This is you reconciling it within yourself and because you're doing this work right here, Leo, this is why you're moving forward to success, because this is what you're focusing on. When you raise your vibration, you're here, they're still here. They've got to meet you on your level. And you're going to know that, because your worth and value will keep you there. And if this person, if they don't come correct, that's why you go into that Queen of Swords mode. They have to meet you on your level. They cannot come back as a King of Wands when you're sitting in Empress mode, because that's not going to connect, right? It has to be Emperor to the Empress. It cannot be the other, they can't come to you as a knight. They can't come to you as a king. They have to come to you correct. There's no other option there. So good job for you, Leo, because this is showing that you're putting in the work. Okay, so let's go to Virgo, Twin Flame. Virgo, Twin Flame. What do we got for Virgo, Twin Flame? Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Virgo, Twin Flame. Unawakened and commitment. Okay, if you're unawakened in a commitment, that's a karmic. Tell me about Virgo, twin flame, please. You might be unhappy and need to master your emotions. Okay. Okay. So I feel like for you, Virgo, you have unawakened commitment. There's an option third party, and then there's the pre-empress. Pre-empress is unhappy about all the strife, jealousy, competition, and drama around the commitment. You're mastering your emotions to speak the truth, to walk away, because you may be offering your cup elsewhere and leaving someone out in the cold. But you're at a crossroads about your judgment of a new passionate beginning, because you know there's not going to be any equal give and take there. So what's happening for you, Virgo, is that you may be in a commitment with your pre-empress, but I also feel you're cheating on this empress, or you're leaving this situation for a karmic, because there is an option third party. And then you have the pre-empress coming in, not as an empress, but as a pre-empress. So single. They may want to be in a commitment with you, but you're walking away and you're at a crossroads breadcrumbing somebody here. Somebody here is discontent with the competition, all the drama, all the negative energy around this. So if you're not in a commitment with this person's single and abundant. They may want this commitment, but they don't want to be in a commitment where there's all of the drama and third party nonsense. That's why you have to master your emotions about the truth and walk away from the situation. You're walking away from a commitment because you're offering your cup. Now, I'm really surprised that this is not coming in as a Knight of Wands, and you're leaving somebody out in the cold. But then you'll be at a crossroads about your judgment. Did I make the right decision? You did not, right? But you did and you didn't. So guys, when I say that sometimes when they go to the karmic, they're going to the karmic to learn a lesson. They're not going. Y'all think that this is all about love. I say y'all think. Okay. The twin flame journey has the love aspect to it. There's the bond between the two people. There's soul contract. Okay. It is a very strong bond. It is an unbreakable bond, but they have to go to the karmic to learn the lessons, because this is what's meant to happen. They're not going to learn from unicorns and rainbows. They've got to learn from adversity. They've got to have somebody just causing them complete hell in their life before they wake up and realize they're in the wrong place. But their ego pulls them to that. But sometimes that ego also is being interfered with. So, it's a process. This is why this doesn't take days, months. It takes years. It takes years to get through this. Leaving somebody out in the cold, being at a crossroads about their judgment of a new passionate beginning, because they know there's not going to be any equal give and take in a situation. See, this is when this person's starting to realize that this is not where it's at. This is not where it's at, right? This has caused nothing but burden for Virgo. Burden. And they have to do some soul searching here. They have to figure this out. This is them awakening where they're not awake. They're not awake. This has nothing to do with being woke. They are not awake. They are not awake. And this is them waking up to it, right? The burden of waking up to all of the nonsense that they've been doing, or what's being done in a situation to their partner. See, this is a burden. They're very guarded and defensive about waking up waking up to this, what they've done to their partner. They're going to see the errors of their ways. They will see the error of their ways, but they might not talk about it. They might keep that to themselves. There you are, King of Pentacles, in order to have a victory. So they may wake up and then realize what they've done, but they're keeping that energy to themselves because they want to win. They definitely want a victory here, because this is still being in your ego. This is trying to come back from a battle victoriously, right? Wanting to be seen head and shoulders above the rest. It'll all come out in the wash. So at this point, I feel like they may be leaving this pre-empress to go to a karmic, but then they're going to start, it's almost like the process of them having to go within, the process of them waking up to it all. So it happens. It's going to happen sooner or later. You don't have a choice in the matter. Tell me about Libra twin flame. Action and karmic partner. Tell me about Libra twin flame, please. Okay. So Libra, I feel like the action is with the karmic partner right now. You're trying to move on. You're trying to make the right decision to move on. But you may be trapped in your head about the burden. You want to tell somebody that you love them. Pre-empress, this is an empress and a minor arcana, okay? So you want to you want to communicate to this empress here. This would be the empress, that you love them, right? But there was an ending. So they may be holding back because of your deception. This is about you taking action where the karmic is concerned. See, the action that you're trying to take is to try to come back towards the empress here. I feel like you feel like this deception has come full circle. You feel like it's ending. You want to rush back in. I don't feel like this is a player mode. I feel like this is you just rushing back towards somebody, but you're waiting. It could be dealing with a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You may be waiting for your ships to come in, but I feel like you're waiting for them to master their emotions. Manifest, because right now all you're getting out of them is a Queen of Swords. They're manifesting their Queen of Swords. This is an empress who ain't taking no shit off of nobody, not playing the game, okay? This person wants to recover. They want to recover. You're manifesting now. You could be an empress that's the Libra. This could be you, but I feel like this is a masculine that's coming back. I feel like the masculine's coming back. And, you could be their true match. He may be manifesting you to be the true match here, but you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But in this case, they're manifesting the Queen of Swords. They want to heal. They want to recover something. King of Swords. They're looking back at past mistakes, and they're watching you. They're watching you. Two of Cups. They're maybe awakening to the fact that it's time. But they know that you're going to be very guarded and defensive because they may have breadcrumbed you. So this is taking action. You're getting away from the burden of a twin of the karmic. you're taking action where the karmic is concerned. Finally, you're headed back to where you're supposed to be. Okay, so tell me about Scorpio twin flame. Tell me about Scorpio. You may be mirroring your person, material world. Tell me about what's happening, Scorpio. What's happening in this twin flame? So you may both be doing spending a lot more money than you should, being in the material world. Like you may be focusing more on your money than you are on your relationship. So I see an ending. I see an ending when someone getting some clarity about the burden, trying to look at things from a different perspective about their 10 of cups, about their person, about their, this is that person that fills all 10 cups for you. This is like the ultimate person right here, right? This is marriage material. They're at a crossroads in divine timing about the truth. Speaking the truth about the deception of why they cut out the Empress for the competition. And they're waiting here because there's no equal give and take with a third party. So I feel like maybe you're more focused right now on other things, but I feel like for you, you may have ended something with the karmic here. But both of you may have been going through the same thing. So whatever this was, you know, you're wishing to work on something, Scorpio. You're wishing to work on something. So whether this could be your wish was just to work, Scorpio energy, you see this could be truthful communication. Truthful communication with somebody from the past in order to get past, to move past the betrayal. I feel like what's happening here is you're going to have truthful communication here about this Four of Wands relationship, this twin flame journey with your twin, and try to make the right decisions to move forward with success from the betrayal. But I do see an ending here and somebody getting clarity about the burden, figuring it out, having that light bulb moment, taking a step back and seeing who their person really is. But I don't feel like they want to be completely honest with you yet, and it will come because I see it coming over here. This is the truthful communication, where over here they're at a crossroads in divine timing about the truth about the deception and cutting out the Empress for a competition. They may not understand it here, but they will here. So this person, they're mirroring you, you're mirroring them. You guys are in the same mindset. And I feel like maybe it's that you're just trying to work on things, working on healing. You could be, this could be you just working on healing yourself or working on a wish here whatever this is, I feel like you, Scorpio, may be trying to heal yourself. They may be trying to heal themselves. It could be that you're trying to get out of the material world. You're trying to get away from things that don't serve you. But I do see that two of you will come back together and have this communication about fixing this. And this is somebody waking up to the fact that, this is waking up to the burden, getting the clarity about the burden and having that aha moment, that light bulb moment coming to understand what's really happening. Okay, tell me about Sagittarius twin flame, please. Sagittarius twin flame. Divine timings at play for forgiveness. Oh, okay. Guys, when you see forgiveness and divine timing, those of you who are saying, I will never take this person back, XYZ. If you're a twin, you don't have a choice. But forgiveness is not about the other person. Nobody gets away with anything in this lifetime. I want you guys to recognize this, okay? Nobody gets away with anything. Every single thing we do to ourselves, to other people, we all have to atone for every bit of it. We do. So, as it says, every knee will bow, right? Every person will have to come clean about everything they've done. So forgiveness is not about the person who caused the problem, but you holding on to the pain that they caused you. So when you have to forgive, it's time for you to release the pain that this person caused you because they took your power away. You regain your power. You regain your strength by standing in your power and releasing what doesn't serve you. That's what you do. That's why he says, cast your cares. That's you casting your cares, that forgiveness, releasing yourself from the pain. So many, you would think that this would be taught more in church, but never once have I had anybody ever explain it to me. I had to figure this one out on my own. So tell me about Sagittarius twin flame, please. Sagittarius, you walked away from a relationship. There was nothing but strife, jealousy, and competition, and you had to master your emotions because it was only sexual. It was all about sex. It was all about sex. The bottom line. You walked away from the relationship with the competition here, mastering your emotions because you felt like it was sexual. You were in and out for sex. This was you in and out for sex, Sagittarius. You feel like you know that. The clarity's here, right? And now you're trying to be patient to move on from this, right? Divine timing's at play. Here's that divine timing. For you to take that leap, you need to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective about your Queen of Swords. Your Queen of Swords is your Empress, and you need to speak the truth. She's got the sword of truth. You've got the sword of truth. This is time for that truth talk right here. Okay? To come clean with somebody. You may be trapped in your head with regret, wanting to recover for a very long time. You cut somebody out, Emperor energy, and now you want to apologize and move forward with the Empress. Sagittarius, yours was very cut and dry. It's time to let go of what doesn't serve and forgive yourself and be forgiven in order to make this thing right, right? You're being guided here. This is that awakening, you getting the clarity, being patient to move forward. But I also feel like this is your guides directing this to divine timing, moving forward with success in divine timing. The time is now. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn? Twin flames. Cappies. What's happening with the Cappies? What's happening with the Cappies? You got return and you got recognition. Oh, so they woke up to it. They're waking up to the fact that they know who their person is, right? They're returning because now they're recognizing it. It's that aha moment. Capricorn, you could be the Empress here. And guys, not all emperors are the culprits. There are some empresses that are the culprits in this. It just depends on the situation. So take it how it resonates with you. So I feel like there's somebody who's wanting to apologize for a betrayal, but they're waiting to move forward. They're waiting with that chariot energy, a lot of chariot energy in this, because there's forward movement is really what it is. It's telling me that you're not being stagnant in a situation, that you're actually making the right choices to move forward in a situation. You're waiting to move forward to close out a cycle. You're trying to complete something. You're ending something to start something new. You're working at a crossroads on healing. You might want to be with this person, but you're being very patient, because the harsh truth is this person has to wake up for this. They have to see it for themselves. And the mind games, and there's somebody been, in this case, Capricorn, somebody has been manifesting mind games and manipulation. Somebody here has been doing spell work on the two of you. And this person, this really is both of you. This 10 of swords, you both kind of had 10 swords in your back, and this is what's really taught you the lessons here. You're trying to complete a cycle. Both of you are. So this is almost like, I'm surprised that mirroring's not here, but you're working on at a crossroads trying to recover yourself. You're healing yourself. You're knowing your worth and value in a situation. You definitely want to be with this person, but you're being patient. Because the harsh truth is they have to wake up to themselves from the manifestation of mind games and manipulation. They have to overcome what's happening to them. So you do have a partnership here, and your emperor is in the King of Wands mode. He's almost there. This would make sense for him to wake up to this. There may be a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that's trying to rush in with an illusion to end a situation, right? But I feel like you're balancing this out. Whatever you're doing to heal this it's balancing this out, because now you're looking back on past mistakes, Empress energy, and how you were trapped in your head needing to move forward. This is an illusion that this person's putting on you. They're starting to wake up to it. That's maybe why they're waking up, because of all of this. So at the end of the day, this person will, the next phase of this, Capricorn, your person is going to go from a Knight of Wands to a King of Swords before he hits the Emperor level. He's going to go into fight mode, and he's going to be kicking butt and taking names, so to speak, because he has to get past all the drama that's happening in order to come towards you. So he's working on it, and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, because you're healing yourself and you're working on you. So both of you are on the right track, closing out cycles. He's coming back. When he returns to you, he will know exactly what to do. Tell me about Aquarius twin flame, please. Somebody's got to surrender to the mask. The surrender is letting go of something that doesn't serve you. So if somebody's wearing a false mask, they've got to release that false mask. Okay. So there's somebody who's got to let go of the mask. And the mask is this Five of Swords, the mind games, the manipulation, someone trying to win at all cost. I feel like you need to protect yourself against this. So the mind games and manipulation, someone needs to guard themselves against this. They may have been back and forth having some regret, but they're ending something. They are ending something because they're unhappy. This person was thinking, oh, I can't end this. Yeah, I have to rip off the Band-Aid. This is ripping off the Band-Aid. You may have been juggling your regret here in a situation, but the regret may be towards your twin and not towards the karmic. But you're ending something because you're very unhappy and you're waking up to this. You see this, you've gotten the clarity to walk away and block somebody. Once you see this, you will walk away from it and close out the cycle. You do have a new beginning waiting for you. There is going to be emotional communication and there will be a victory offering your cup in this relationship with equal give and take. You will actually come out of this on top, Aquarius, because you're moving forward to success. You were waiting to apologize for a long time to your partner for betraying them, obsessed with this pre-empress illuminating the tower. So because this person, your pre-empress, you couldn't get this pre-empress. That's kind of that Eight of Swords kind of feeling where you're obsessed with somebody. You can't get this person out of your head. It's caused them the tower moment. The tower moment is what wakes them up. You know, when you can't, the divine will use that as the catalyst to wake you up, is the obsession that you have illuminating the pre-empress that's going to bring down the tower. You've wanted to talk to this person and apologize for a long time, but a lot of times in your head you go, why do I feel this way about this person? Like, why can't I get this person out of my head? You know, I have this woman in front of me or this man in front of me that, you know, is trying to act like they're my person when really they're not your person. They're just there charading with a mask on that to be your person. It does come out in the wash, guys. It all comes out in the wash. It will come full circle. And this will be, you know, you having success here, Aquarius, because you are releasing what doesn't serve you. Letting go of it. Okay, tell me about Pisces twin flames. Pisces twin flame, please. Oh, man. So, Pisces, you're undergoing a huge change right now. You're ascending to a higher level of understanding. So this could be the emperor going from a knight to a king, or the emperor going from a king to a emperor. This could be you coming into your empress energy. Let's see who we got here. Tell me about Pisces twin flame, please. This is, okay, Pisces, you're a masculine energy here. You could be a feminine too. Take it out resonates, because you got both of you on the board here, but I do have the emperor here. And if this would be a true match too, guys. You both could be Pisces, or one of you could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Yeah. So this ascension, somebody here's walking away. Their judgment is that this is toxic, that this is the devil, that this is evil, or whatever their judgment is about that devil energy, that this is toxic, like they've had enough of it. Emperor energy, communicating. He is mastering his emotions. Where his true match is concerned, I feel like this is Empress energy. The burden of arguing and fighting, and the strength of this relationship. He walked away from something, and now he's wanting to tell you about the burden of all the arguing and fighting, and how the strength of this relationship made him rush back to you. He's waiting for his wish fulfillment after all of this betrayal, waiting for it to be fixed, right? So he's rushing towards you. He's coming in hot, and he's trapped in his head about, how do I heal this? I'm still holding on to my partner because I know that this is my partner. I'm going within. I know this, right? Like, I've gotten the clarity I need to have equal give and take in a situation. So this person's coming towards you in the right manner. But, this is all lessons. This is all lessons of this person finally recognizing what's real and what's not in the situation. And then trying to, it's almost like passionately communicating to you about all of the burden that they've been through, this ascension, this metamorphosis. And this is what led that to this devil energy. There's somebody obsessed with the burden, and the strength of this relationship. How did we get here? See, because this is really what this twin flame journey is based on, right? That cord can never be broken. The strength of this relationship, 1111, the strength of this relationship. That's the reason why it's a soul contract. It can't be broken. You cannot break it, no matter what you do. So guys, that's all I have for you. If that resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a blessed week.